Hello everyone, welcome back to Bloodborne and the Creepy Laughs, part of souls-a-thon 2025. And today we're going to do Hemwick Charnel Lane. Should be able to clear all of this without too much trouble. Let me just check my... Yep, okay, controls are good. And by clear all of this without too much trouble, I'm not referring to the difficulty so much as the amount of content in the zone. It was more, we should be able to get it all in one recording. Not a knock saying that it's an easy zone. Now, I have also, I started going through some of the Chalice dungeon stuff. Again, I don't like the Chalice dungeons. I think it's kind of boring to watch.
Do you hear the grave then is almost... Do you hear the grave then is...
I guess that's all you're going to say, huh?
Then it's almost...
Alright, well, let's check the other path first. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't think the Chalice dungeons are interesting. But I looked up a guide as far as, like, these are the ones that you have to clear in order to get to a certain one that you can use to grind for gems. So, if I gain a few levels in between videos or anything like that, it's probably from that. Having gone through some of the chalices, like, you can see my insight's a bit higher. The chalices are also... I'm way over leveled for them because my understanding is they don't scale. Whoopsie. That's a good throw. I believe they don't scale with NG+, and I already went through quite a few of them in order to get the platinum to begin with. Apparently, still not enough. Like, I'm still missing some in order to do the whatever the one is called that I used to grind for the physical gems, but I used some of the fake chalices or whatever they're called, where it's chalices that modders have set up. Now I want to see what's over here, because it looks like that other one is the path. Forward path. And what they are, I guess it's like duplicates of the... Oh, this is the... Okay, so that's the shortcut for later. I should have just looked. Yeah, they're duplicates of the actual chalices that you can use by putting in a code rather than going through all of them, but I guess some of them still require... Is that where I came? That's where I came. Require that you have had done some of them already? I don't know. All of that it's a whole lot of nothing. They're you know, they're dark, they're long, dark cave dungeons. I don't know what else to say about them. Sort of, not really, but somewhat reminiscent of, like, the catacombs in Elden Ring. So didn't get the very nice. And if you say so. And by reminiscent of, I mean, you're like going through dark areas looking for switches to unlock another part of the dungeon. I don't know, I don't find that enjoyable. And I did a lot of the catacombs on my first playthrough of Elden Ring. On my second character, I avoided and only did ones that would get me loot that I found useful for my build. I am looking for... Ooh, hello. I am looking forward to getting back into Elden Ring a little bit. But we still got, you know, another game and a half to go before we get there. For whatever it's worth, if there's any interest, my first Elden Ring character, I just did a straight up samurai. And then my second character, which is the character that I occasionally will log in and still play, like if a friend wants help with something or whatever. Is this also a pebble? Man, so many freaking pebbles. And that's the house from earlier? Yep. Guess I didn't go far enough. So yeah, the second character was like a dragon knight. Slash dragoon type character. I have Moog's spear. Yeah, but mostly I throw lightning spears is the spell, I believe. So I chuck lightning spears to get through the area and use the dragon breath on bosses. That was a ton of fun. Oh my god, there's another one. I really thought this one was going to get me. Started the attack before I started mine. Alright, so we don't want to fight this troll on the bridge.
So-called dear sister.
Oh, can't see. Guess my timing was a little better on that one. Alright, do we have an ambush in here? I think there's dogs in here too. This area is very Resident Evil 4. Is it just one? It's never just one dog. What is that sound? I guess there's kind of a similar creepy village in Dark Souls 3 as well. Trying to think if there's anything else important in there. I'm gonna try to kite her to where there's a little more space, but if she's not even gonna swing at me, then, whatever. I think all in all that was relatively successful there. What is... Huh. So what I was doing there, I was just checking to see if it was only the hunter's mark, or if there was a different teleport item as well, because we want to go to the boss and then teleport out. Now this is a shortcut. I'm just going to run back because I need to make use of this shortcut and I want to make sure I know where it is coming from the other side. Okay, so it's up here. Alright. So it's just down the hill, basically running a straight line. I will probably still fight some of the enemies. Mainly just running past everything always makes me nervous, like something is going to catch me. and I'll be caught in a bad spot. Alright, can I separate you two? That did not do much, did it? See, that did a lot more. And I'm not okay with that. I know they're meant to be parried. Oh, and I missed the visceral heal. Alright, we need to get out. Jeez Louise. Serves me right for trying to do it the right way. So now we're going to be done with that. Just blunt force here. There we go. Where am I? Okay, so that's where I came out. I actually don't know which one of these paths I want to take. But I see many dogs, so let's go address that first. I don't really want to, like, step into the middle of the pack. That seems like a bad idea. I feel like, the throws just, like, they get longer the more you back up. Like, this person would actively be throwing it behind me. Really? A lot of effort for some pretty menial rewards there. Oh, there's another one in there too, oh boy. Too much heat, too much heat. God's sake. Just didn't want to get stuck in there when this guy came back down. Alright, so we're going to put our hunter's mark on here. The thing with this boss is if you have insight when you fight this boss, it will have ads. If you don't have insight, it will not have ads. So we're going to go in here, and it gives you insight when you walk in the door. So we're going to come in here, and we're going to bug out. We're going to go back and spend our insight, and then go in and not have to deal with the ads.
Welcome. What is it you... Very well. Let me...
Sure. Already have Hemwick set. I don't think I have Maria's set. Bone ash armor. You know what? I'll buy gas coins too, just in case I don't have it. But really, the whole point is we're trying to get rid of the insight, so... I have 50 more I need to spend. A bunch of fire paper is always a good idea. And we'll certainly get a bunch more insight throughout the course of the game. Oh, I guess I can just... yeah, let's do that. So now we're stupid again. We have no insight. Also, I guess I could just use like all the Madman's knowledge that we picked up and get all of that back if I really wanted to. What's the second one? Yeah. Let's go fight the Witch of Hemwick. Witchy witchy. What are you aiming at? Come on. I consider just running past this. I don't know if that would work or not. Oh, here comes this guy. Now there's two, these are invisible witches. There's two of them. And kind of the thing is you want to kill them around the same time because they will revive each other. There's only one in the beginning. Where should go? So you can, wow, the timing. You can possibly see where this would be annoying if you also had ads to deal with. Like, it's not terrible. It's just sort of tedious. Ah. Oh, and they're both right there, too. This would be a great spot to get them both. But instead I'm going to have to back out. You know. And that's the Witches of Hemwick. And see, look at that. Already with 2 insight back. Is there anything down here? I forget where this leads. Cold Blood 12. Alright, so how are we doing? I think it should probably be about half an hour, yeah? Yep, right on half hour. Cool. Alright everybody, so we're going to call it there. I'm going to go ahead and warp back, and we'll start up the next one. We're going to go a little further into the Cathedral Ward next time, and try and see if we can take out Amelia? The Vicar. So we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and peace everybody.